Over the last 20 years, our office has obtained a significant experience in extradition matters. And in this video, I would like to talk to you about some of the main aspects that are not known by most of the people who have extradition problems, and that are in any case of vital importance and therefore should be known if you are facing an extradition procedure in Spain. First thing I would have to underline is that an extradition procedure in Spain involves the collaboration between the Spanish authorities and the authorities of a foreign country. This foreign country, which is asking for the extradition of the person who has been arrested in Spain, is going to submit a lot of documentation to the Spanish authorities. And this documentation is normally always going to be in English, which means that you will need a lawyer able to read and to communicate in English, not only with the authorities of this other country, but also to read the documentation that has been submitted. Therefore, you need somebody who speaks English. Second aspect that I would like to underline is that since an extradition procedure involves two different governments, two different countries, you will need probably a lawyer in Japan, in the United States, in Germany, or in Mexico, depending which country is asking for your extradition. At Advocates Abroad, we have 25 offices in different countries, and we are able to provide you with this expertise in many cases. Third thing that is very important and that you have to know is that an extradition procedure is not always granted. That means Spanish authorities refuse sometimes an extradition petition when certain aspects are not met, certain conditions are not met. For example, if the country asking for the extradition of the person who has been arrested is a country that has the death penalty, Spanish authorities normally will refuse the extradition petition. Also, if the person who has been arrested in Spain has a residence in Spain, or he has cases pending here in Spain, the extradition may be refused. And another aspect that has to be checked sometimes is the equivalence between the crime that the arrested person is being accused of in his country and if this crime does actually exist in Spanish legislation, or if it is a crime at all. Finally, what is also very important, and I want to highlight, is that the extradition procedure in Spain takes place in a court which is called the Audiencia Nacional, which is based in Madrid. This court, the so-called Audiencia Nacional of Spanish High Central Court, involves special judges, a special procedure, and if you don't have the expertise, if you are not based in Madrid, you are not going to be able to deal with this court effectively, because you are not going to have the knowledge needed to dealing with this in this procedure. Lawyers from other parts of Spain simply do not have cases in Madrid so often, so they don't know how to deal with this. You need to know the court, you need to know the judges, you need to know the exact procedure, the time frames, etc., etc. At Advocates Abroad, we have 20 years experience in extraditions, and we'll be very able to help you, and we'll be delighted to do so.